Hordes of undead come at you from left, right, and center. What are you going to do?
I cast Clitterrust. I cast Entangle. I cast Crease. I cast Darkness.
Okay, but all of those are area spell effects. Hello fellow gamers and crafters, it's Tokrak again, and today I'm going to tell you how I handle area spell effect markers on my gaming table. Recently I had a problem with multiple players at my gaming table using long-lasting spell effects that I somehow had to represent on my gaming table. And this is an easy task if you play on, let's say, a piece of paper or on a battle mat. But if you play on a system, for example, my modular dungeon tile system, where you have a 3D dungeon in front of you, it gets more complicated because you need a physical element, something you can put on to represent the area where the spell is. And I'm going to show you a picture here, and now you can see what this area spell effects look like. And you realize that you can represent all the shapes with just using corners and 2 feet long straight lines. The question is, what kind of material do we use to represent them? And I found something very easy and cheap. It's hot glue sticks with glitter on them. They are like €1.50. I only used half of them. And now I'm going to show you what I turned them into. Let's hit the crafting table.
This is a really fun little project where you don't need much. You get yourself a thin carton like from a pizza box, and onto this you draw your master. The size of your master depends on the grid system you use, either 1 inch or 1.25 inch system. Since I'm using the 1.25 inch system, you see the markings here, and basically it corresponds to exactly 1 field on my modular dungeon tiles. The trick is to paint it really fat with a marker, because we need to see it later through the baking paper, which we will use for the hot glue. If you have trouble getting out the regular hot glue from the hot glue gun and you can't get it out with your fingers, I recommend you use a plier. It makes things much easier. Just pull a little bit and eventually it will come off. So these were the colors I had in my colorful glittering glue stick pack. Hope you can see that it really glitters. And these were really cheap, so I got double the amount than what you see for €1.50. I will use green because I think you will see it best on the camera for now. And see you when it's home. It can happen that you have to push out the normal glue until you can see the sparkles in your glitter glue coming. Just do so. Put the baking paper on so you can nicely see your master, and then start working. Try to make straight lines. I would recommend you make them not too thin, not too fat. It's not so important, but it's better looking in the end. Try to not have major fat blobs in between. You want to have them somewhat even if you can. The length is given by your master. You need a minimum of 6 straight lines and 12 edges, but you can make your life easier if you just make more. So just from this one green glue stick, I got so much stuff that I didn't know what to do with it anymore. I'm now just starting to make pools and other stuff, because I already have loaded the next color, but it's not empty. My green is not empty, it just keeps coming and coming. In case of that, just have to get creative. So now I run into a problem because you see it's empty. So I'm just
reloading, you see a normal one.
Now just peel them off the baking paper and remove all the little extras that have formed. If you find them that are particularly fat, you might want to cut them up with a crafting knife. Since this hot glue always has a tendency to be a little bit sticky, just slightly, ever so slightly tacky, I wanted to see if I can reduce that tackiness by using the varnish. And on the left you see my untreated sample, and on the right you see the treated sample. I'm just going to show you the result. It made it worse. So I cannot recommend using any of these varnishes to seal it off. For me at least it didn't work. After you peeled all of them off the baking paper, you end up with something like this. And I didn't really want to have them mixed up. I wanted to have them sorted by color at all times. So I came up with a little extra solution. I found a relatively flat box that I will use. And like this they would still mix up. So I cut myself some sturdy paper thingies. Since I'm too stupid to find the middle, I even miscut them. And you just put them together, use them, make them across, and then you glue them in the box. And to finish things off, I printed out the spell areas from the book, just paper. I cut it out, and now I'm going to glue it into the top of our vessel. And by that way, your mage always has it ready at the gaming table. So the separator dried inside our box. Everything that's now left to do is to put in all your corners, your long glue thingies, and the project is done. The advantage of modular area effect markers is that they can be placed even when a part of the area is covered by another object, for example a wall.
So, and that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, leave me a like, subscribe, comment, everything is appreciated. And now it's your turn to craft.